Hello, Daria. What exactly did you do here in Oneira? Well, I don't know what all of this mess is, but it certainly doesn't look good. I think we should get out of town as fast as possible. Let's ride north to Cyrenia, looking, of course, for any looters or bandits that may be on the way. I'm hoping today we can get enough clan renown that our Khan Mocheg will reach out and say that they want a mercenary, and perhaps we can provide our services to the greater war effort, assuming that the Khuzait are at war with someone. All clear to Cyrenia. Next stop, Amprella up north. We'll just sort of skirt the Sturgian lands a bit. And with 6 looters on the horizon, oh, we might not be able to catch them. They may be pretty fast. 4.4, yeah, we're not going to be able to catch those looters quite yet, unless they take the wrong turn. Oh, 50 looters. So if we can get those 56 looters together, that will be quite the group for sure. So a hard-fought battle, 56 looters versus our 31. Hopefully our archers can lower the boom, and we'll try to distract as many as we can. So before we begin, Kalada has some infantry. Foot troops gain increased weapon handling because Daria has a little bit of ranged experience as well. So we'll put Kalada in charge of the infantry. Daria will be in charge of the ranged. And we have quite the group coming. Let's see if we can ride forward and pick off a few and lead them back into ranged territory. There's the group there. We'll just harass on the wings and see what we can do here. And luckily with all of these looters, it seems that if they stay nice and tight, we'll be able to harass and perhaps draw some off. Excuse me, nope, no rock here, please. Those rocks are vicious for sure, but continuing to do damage. We do have quite a lot focused on us. Archers moving up. Infantry, engage. And hopefully our archers can continue to lower the boom. Archers hold firm. Looters coming in, everyone, engage. And we only have 1 arrow left. Archers holding back. 1 more looter down. Swipe. We'll help the archers get the ones off of them that are up close and personal. Oh, Pickles. 8 dead Imperial recruits and 1 spear infantry, a lot of injured, so good thing that Kalada is with us. And we took 9 prisoners in that as well. And a lot of promotions. Let's get a couple crossbowmen in. We'll go ahead and boost the archers up to rank 3. The Khuzait archer, they might get a little bit more expensive. Same with the crossbowmen, but the footmen will make infantry. Level 3 infantry is there, and then do a smattering. And a lot of goods to sell for sure. And I'll go ahead and take all of that stuff just to make sure that we have enough funds in the bank to continue on. And on to Amprella. The walls of Amprella, safe and sound. Let's go to the tavern and get the prisoners gone. And Iria the Shield Maiden would be good as a frontliner. And we do have space for 1 more companion. However, I would like a scout, I believe. We're doing the scouting, but there could be someone out there much better than us. So we will hold off on another companion for now. Kalada, some new shoes for you. And a new head cloth for you too, ma'am. Nothing on your arms either. There is some hand wraps for you. And the rest to sell for 1,200. And as far as the weapons are concerned, we'll head to the smithy with those. First up, we'll get some charcoal in here, and we can smelt down the pitchfork for some more hardwood. Grab a charcoal, smelt down the pitchfork. 1 more charcoal, and we'll grab the hatchet. 1 more charcoal, and the pickaxe. 1 more charcoal, and the hatchet. Hardwood's fairly cheap here, 11 gold per, so we'll take 10 hardwood. 1 more charcoal, 18 skill, 2 pickaxes, And we need to rest up. Outstanding, which we will certainly do as we need to rest and relaxate a bit. And new day, one more with a charcoal. That will leave us with 6 hardwood. And nice, we got our first piece of steel. So, all right, Veslops the Ironmonger wants some throwing knives here. And we do know some throwing knife pieces, and he just wants the weapon reach to be just a little bit more. Yeah, we can do that. And yeah, we didn't have quite the skill, so the value went down, but still made a little bit of money and a little bit of smithing skill. And we know all of the pieces for a two-handed sword. We have a level 2 grip, which is awesome. Level 1's everything else. All right, so we just need 1 more charcoal, and we will forge that weapon up and see exactly how much it's worth. So 670 gold, not going to argue with that. Also 8 brand new fresh recruits will train you boys up. And as the new day dawns, 78% health, that is fine. Let's ride on up to Tyal and see what we can see up north. And 3 renown is all we need to be a mercenary. 9 Sea Raiders. We haven't faced these guys before, and I think we'll be okay with our archers. And good, just 9 infantry, so they're not bringing anything weird. No ranged troops, we should be able to get them from a distance. And the Khuzaits have indeed declared war on the Northern Empire, so as soon as we are able to be a mercenary, there will be a war for us to join. Oh, and Zoot here has taken care of those Sea Raiders quick, fast, and in a hurry. All right, off to Sibir. And fate smiles upon us. There is a tournament up here, and I don't know the Sturgian arena that well, but hopefully we've got a shot at it. So a Raider throwing axe. I don't know if either of my companions have any throwing skill, but it could be some decent gold. All right, we're teamed up with a veteran bowman against a line breaker and a soldier. And we do have the bow. Outstanding. Solid shots. All right, our buddy took care of him. Oh, we're gonna have to get the axe out. Nice. 2 teams of 4 were with Torvir, which isn't a bad thing, I don't suppose, and we're back on the bow. Archer battles. I believe that's Torvir there. Solid shot in the side. Nice, the hardened brigand goes down. I'll assist you, heavy spearman. Outstanding. And just 1 archer trying to shoot on horseback. There's the heavy axeman down. 1-on-1 versus a veteran bowman. And we do have some throwing axes, and he is using them to great effect. We'll give her a go. Yeah, throwing is not my area of expertise, but a solid shot there, and nothing to defend. Over the top, you say? Nope, good night. 1-on-1 against Torvir, and we do have the throwing axes once more. Take that, Torvir, over his head. Right in the chest. Oh, in the face. Over to the left. He was pretty solid. But 3 renown and a brand new set of Raider throwing axes. The Sakakino tier is now level 1. We can be a mercenary. So first up, the bow. Your attacks with bows ignore 10% enemy armor or decreases the penalty to movement speed for reloading. I think I want to do more overall damage, so we will take the bodkin. And in our athletics, decreases your armor weight. Tier 3 foot troops in formation gain movement speed, or while you're on foot, your weapon handling is increased by 10%. So we're not really heavily armored yet. I think we can do some weapon handling, swing faster. As far as the skill is concerned, we're also using some one-handeds in the arena, so we will focus on our one-handed skill a bit. And Kalata has some decent throwing skill as well, so I believe Kalata will be able to make use of the Raider throwing axes, and we need to really get her a shield as well. Just a kite shield to tide her over. There you go, Kalata. If you are going to be on the front line, you're going to need some protection. So let's head back out east, back to Kuzate lands, as I believe Mo Chung is still in war, and we can provide assistance and get the money situation ironed out, and then we'll be able to hold some better troops. Fate smiles again. Tyal has a tournament as we are passing by. I was going to stop in to do some recruiting anyway, so we'll see what they have to offer. First off, is there a scout? No scout in the tavern, unfortunately. Next up, some troops for recruiting. We can get some Sturgian recruits in here, as well as woodsmen. We can have 70 troops under our command. We'll go ahead and recruit all of those to get up to 40. And we'll see in the arena, the full helm overlaced coif. So a good helmet. That sounds good. 5 lords with fighting skill. So unfortunately, Daria is on the other team for this round, but we are with Siga Rosevol against Daria. I'm feeling pretty good. So one horse. Try to get that horse down as fast as possible so we have the advantage here. In your face. Oh crap. Oh, and there's Daria. We're all alone here. There goes Daria down. We can just break through. Oh crap. Nope, Daria was down, and Godin ends up with the helmet. Congratulations, sir. So Thoman's still leading with 33 victories on the leaderboard. 28th place with 7 victories, tied with Arwa. All right, let us make our way eastward. And getting close to home to Baltican. And another tournament springs up. And tournament was gone by the time I finally got there. I waited to the next day, which was apparently too long, but for now, we need to see where Mo Chung is. He's at Cyratos Castle today, you say? We're continuing on to Cyratos Castle. We'll check in with the people of Makeb and see if they have seen where Mo Chung went. Epinose, so it looks like Mo Chung is pressing into Empire territory, so he is just over this bridge. And if I had to make a guess, with Epinosa under siege, this will be where Mo Chung went. Mo Chung and Tulag are here. Let's meet up with Mo Chung and request to join, and we might be able to really contribute to the siege here. The assault might actually be underway here. We'll stand back and watch and see what happens here. Uh-oh, 491. That's Lucan. That's the Emperor himself over here. And unfortunately, we can't hang around here too long. We have maybe 10 days of wages left. Let's go head to Amprella. See if we can find any looters or bandits in the meantime. An Imperial tournament. We shall participate for an Azalaget. Nice. So a noble mount for us if we can hang on. And Daria did not make the cut. Let's see if we can help our foot troops. Oh, nice. Good job, guys. And we're with Myron against an Imperial Equite. He knows how to ride. 50 damage, nice. Take that, Equite. He's hanging on by a thread. Down you go. Another group, 2 teams of 4, and we're back on the horse again. Ooh, nice. Our horse almost down. We'll focus on the rider. So 3-on-1, there goes the Sergeant Crossbowman, and Myron looks to be a good competitor. And 2v2, we are with a Sisterhood follower. We need to distract Myron. Myron, down you go. Whoo! That was a cluster. but up against a Sisterhood follower. We'll go ahead and throw in a bet and make 30 gold on that. All right, Sisterhood. With no headgear. We'll aim for the head. Woo! Nice block. And the horse is ours. Oh, and improved our riding up a bit. Increases carry capacity of pack animals, better deals for buying and selling mounts. Or the mounted infantry, increase your party speed by 30%. Yes, melee cavalry in your formation get damage bonus. Yeah, I think we want mounted infantry increases party speed to catch these looters. And none of us can ride the noble mount. It's worth 14,000 gold, however. We'll keep it around until our riding skill is good enough, and I believe, yes indeed, we're finally getting some extra speed out of it. And looking at this potential siege, Lucan with 487, Tassanor with 355. What is Mochung bringing to the siege, I wonder? So 3 big groups, they're down to 89 defenders after that day. And I don't know if we'll be able to jump in and talk to Mochung when the siege is over and join the army before this big group joins as well. Oh, the Empire has moved in, except for Lucan. I don't think we can get involved here as we don't have a horse in this race. And that's not going to help our employment if Mochung gets captured. All right, Mochung has taken the castle. We'll see if we can talk to him real quick, fast and in a hurry. Let's see if we can join from these fine gentlemen. Hello, Kata.
What is your name, stranger?
I'm Lisa, and who are you? All right. Something I'd like to discuss. Enter the service of Khan Mongchung. My sword is yours. A reward of 140 gold for every group. I accept. So we are now officially part of the Kuzate clan. However, it looks like Monchung is not going to survive that battle there. So do we help the defenders here in Epinosa Castle if they try to take this back? We're going to be running low on funds as well. We've got a little bit from the mercenary contracts. And the army has broken away. We shall join the fight as well. And we might as well upgrade all of our troops before we go in. This might prove very beneficial in the battle to come. All right, riding with the army, and we are amongst a ton of friends. We have a few troops that we're contributing to this battle. I think maybe 5 or 6. The rest are the bigger armies, but we will try to provide as much as we can here in terms of support. An Empire through the trees. We should be able to get in a few good shots here from a distance. We are not going to be pressing in with the main line, that is for sure, but as much damage as we can do from the side, the better. A lot of heavily armored troops in front of us here. If only we could find some better arrows in this piece. We're not cutting through their armor too awful much, but we are doing something. And it is a massive cluster down there. I'm just on the, picking them off from the high ground. Almost out of arrows, so we might have to disembark and pick up some more. Their infantry is moving. Nice. They're on retreat. Trying to find as little unarmored troops as I can to put my arrows through, but we are almost completely out. Making positive gains. If I can get in a little cheeky slash for the crossbowmen, nice. Try to take out their horse archers. Hey, grabbed an arrow from a tree. Outstanding. Looks like Empire trying to fill in behind us. A lot of foot troops down over here. We might be able. A few more foot troops. One more trained archer down. And in a mass of humanity, a few more Imperial troops here. Looks like the battle is shifting back here under the trees. Another trained infantryman down. Reinforcements may be coming through this force, but I cannot see them. Obviously, the cavalry do. All right, Empire holding up here. And slash. Infantry making a run for it. One more down. They're in full retreat. I don't know if we can catch up to them, but we'll follow the lead group and see where they're heading. And the enemy are either dead or have fled, and we have survived our first major battle. Congratulations, everyone. In the grand scheme of things, we've only contributed 7 troops to the cause from our personal army, but Daria ended up getting 2 kills and increasing her one-handed in athletics. We ended up getting 4 kills and boosted our one-handed, our archery, and our riding, and we only took 2 injuries. Kalata went down, unfortunately, and 1 Imperial recruit. A little bit of goods. Your help was most welcome, stranger. My name is Monchung. Yes, can I learn yours? My name is Lisa, my Khan. I'm in debt for what you just did. I hope the day I will find to repay it. Yes, indeed. So we take 6 prisoners on board and 4 promotion opportunities and those Imperial recruits. Yes, indeed. As far as the loot goes, a pretty decent couple of shields as well as some olives, some meat. We'll see if we can make use of any of this stuff. Aha, so loose strap mail chausses for the legs. That's what I like to see. If we are going to be on horseback, they're going to be swinging for our feet. So we want our legs better protected. So Kalata, that's what she is wearing. And worse than Daria's boots, outstanding. And we don't have any arm guards on. So that means that we get the wrapped arm guards. Nice. And we don't have a shield, however, we're going to be on horseback, so I don't think that we need the big shield. But Daria will be on the front lines, however, yeah, 4 times better. Daria, you grab that shield. Kalata will grab the reinforced oaken shield, and we will take the makeshift kite shield, just to have that on our back as we ride, as well as if we do need to go one-handed, we'll have some protection. And since we are at war, the Empire is now locked to us. We're not going to try to jump in there anytime soon. So let's head on home. Well, at least to home in Makeb. Rest up and reorganize. But looking at the total strength of the Northern Empire versus Monchung, that was probably a big hit. But still, it kind of looks like they are outnumbered, so we'll do what we can here. The lords are paying out to the Southern Empire 3,000 a day, paying 480 to the Azurai. So we have not had a successful war as far as the Khuzaits are concerned. I hope we'll be able to turn that tide. And in Makeb, 749 gold for those. And I don't think we have much to sell, if anything. We will lock the sheep and steel and hardwoods, so that isn't sold. I don't want to sell that Azaglit. There's probably going to be other opportunities to win another one, but I don't want to compromise our speed. But if worse comes to worse, we will and be padded out. And we have 14 grain, and Mazin is a fish town. So we'll go ahead and pick up some fish while we're nearby. We'll grab 15 fish, and then we'll top off with 15 grain, giving us 16 days with no food. But for now, a pretty successful day. And throughout this war, I think we might ride with Monchung's army. Of course, we're just a mercenary, so there's no need to really stick our neck out in a disadvantageous position. But we will certainly help where we can and where we feel it is in our best interest to. Oh, Leonta's chasing us at 4.4. We might get there. Monchung, we need assistance, please. Whoo! Skin of the teeth. Yeah, Leontia tried to get us here. But let's roll with the main group here, and it looks like that is Tulag with 334 troops. And we will be on the lookout for any big army that wants to come to Lacana Castle to try to stop us here. So far, so good. There's just 95. Safety in numbers here, of course. We're not going to jump out with our 47 troops. There's 277. This might get a little bit tricksy. Yeah, I'm not feeling this anymore. So with Kinteg coming with 63 and what, 500, 600 troops on the outside, this might be a bad day for us, but tune in next time where we will pick up right here at the siege. Will we be taken captive? Will our followers be killed or even us? We will see. Uh-oh.